Hi, very good evening and welcome to today's session. Am I audible? This is Sangeetha from Chennai. Hi, Sridhar, Murthy, Bhavani, and Rohini. Nice to see you.
How are you, madam?
Good evening, ma'am.
Very good evening, Bhavani.
Good evening, ma'am.
So, can we start?
Okay.
So,
Okay.
how did you spend your Sunday? Being Sunday, I think you would have spent with your family and friends, or you might have gone out. So, what is so special about Sunday? Anybody? Sridhar?
This Sunday there is no special, madam. I spent my time in the home only.
Ah,
All week I worked in the office. In one Sunday holiday I spent with my family only.
okay,
I
you
did
stayed at home.
we didn't go outside anyway.
Okay, but at times you need to be at home to spend your day with your family.
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah, you'll be so tired, right? So you might need to relax and take rest and nice food, nice sleep. You need to have a break from your routine.
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am.
That is also needed, is. So even I took some time off and I took some time for myself. I woke up very late in the morning. I cooked, then I went out with my friend. I came back, I had some classes, one or two classes. After that, I didn't do anything. I prepared very light dinner. So me and my family had a dinner and we had early dinner also. And from that time until I had my 10 o'clock class, I was like watching something in Insta and I was browsing the net and I was just killing time. That's all.
Okay.
And this I did it purposefully because for the last few days I've been so busy in my personal life and in my professional life also because I've been having back to back classes and I had my daughter on vacation here, so I had to attend on to her. So a lot of things were going on. So I really needed this break. I was looking out for this, and she left yesterday, and I really wanted to take some time off for myself. So that from tomorrow onwards, I will be on my wheels. Okay, great. Bhavani, hi Bhavani. Very good evening. Nice to see you here, Bhavani. How are you?
Ma'am, I am fine, ma'am. What about you, ma'am?
I'm doing good too. Thank you so much. Yeah, please. How is your Sunday, Bhavani? What did you do today?
And today was really good.
Mm.
Uh, I got to spend time with my family, and
Mm.
I cooked some non-veg and some palav to my children, ma'am.
Okay.
And today I have so many works, ma'am. Today holiday, no.
Ah,
I iron my daughter's dresses, kurtis, and my sarees also I iron, ma'am.
okay.
And I played badminton 15 minutes.
Very good. Mm.
That,
Very
that
nice.
it was joyful today. I
Good job. Very
spent
good. Very good. That is excellent.
thank you,
Good, good. Very good. Okay. Thank you. Thank you so much, Bhavani.
ma'am. Thank you, ma'am. Thank you, ma'am.
And then over to Rohini. Hi, Rohini.
Good evening, ma'am.
Very good evening. How are you, Rohini?
I'm fine, ma'am. And what about you?
I'm doing good too. So, how did you spend your Sunday?
It was not good, but not bad. It's okay because I have go to my duty on my duty, and today is a Sunday, so in hospitals there is a no round, and there are no my senior staff, so it was good for me, and after then one staff birthday, so I all staff celebrated birthday of staff.
Okay. Very good. Very good. Okay. Thank you so much. And Narsing, hi.
Hi, ma'am. How are
How are
you?
you? I'm doing good. How are you?
Fine, fine, ma'am.
Okay. So, how did you spend your Sunday with family, friends? Did you go out somewhere?
Yes, ma'am. Like my Sunday was little bit packed with so many activities,
Mm.
household activities.
Okay.
So I wake up late today, little bit
Mm.
late, and went to barber shop for my hair cutting.
Okay.
Then after that, I went to market
Mm-hmm.
for shopping the vegetables for the whole week.
Okay.
Then when we went to the fruit market and had some of the fruits for our
Okay.
kid and parents. Then after that, we had cooked some biryani for family
Hmm.
in the evening, and we had rest in the
Good, very
evening.
good. Much awaited time off for yourself, actually, because one thing I really appreciate, you are taking part in your household chores. That is very nice of you. And also, you need to take rest on Sundays because, anyways, from Monday onwards, you will have your hectic schedule.
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah,
But
I
after that,
understand.
like evening, I took my kid to the park and they enjoyed playing
Mm,
badminton and similar kind of activity.
okay.
So after that, actually, I was completing some of the lectures of my enguru,
Mm,
like not lecture, that practice session,
okay, okay.
because I am lagging behind little bit, and
Mhm.
as per our organization, I have to complete at least that 90 practice sessions.
Okay,
So I was very behind, so I completed some of that.
okay, okay.
After
Good.
that, I was waiting for this class.
Oh,
So I'm
very good, very
excited
good.
today, ma'am. Yeah,
Good job. Very good. Okay, that's nice. Lovely, lovely. Thank you.
thank you,
Thank
ma'am.
you so much. Okay, so we have three more participants, but we will start right away with our lessons. So when we have time towards end, I will come back to you, Sai Kirti, Amandeep, and Sagar. Okay. Please excuse because we will be running short of time for completing the lesson. But be prepared. I'm all ears to listen to your Sunday story. Okay. Yes. Cars and motorcycles. That is the topic for the day. So I'm not going to do this. This is very childish. Instead, I'm going to ask you a question. Are you interested to be on wheels on the road? So are you interested on wheels on the road? I mean, do you like to drive on the road? Because I'm not a person who relishes driving. Actually, I don't like driving, but I enjoy sitting and listening to music while we go on a long ride. So how about you guys? Anybody? Bhavani, what about you?
Yes, ma'am. I
Ah,
like, but I don't know how to ride, ma'am. I
okay.
also all times I go to office on auto only, ma'am. Auto or bus.
I thank Thanks to these Uber and Ola and Rapido because
Yes,
most of
ma'am.
the time I enjoy taking their service.
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah. But nowadays they also demand extra money.
Extra money, but it's
Hmm.
our need, no, ma'am.
Okay.
Thank
Yes. Yes. Sai Kirti, what about you, Sai Kirti?
Good evening, ma'am.
Yes, good evening, Sai Kirti.
I always prefer scooty only, ma'am, because I have that. If
Mm.
in case any emergency is there, scooty is not there, means I prefer Ola or Rapido.
Mm-hmm. Okay. Sagar, what about you, Sagar?
Good evening, ma'am.
Yes, good evening, Sagar.
I have a scooty, so I prefer to drive scooty because it is
Mm.
very useful. Actually, for the short drive and to carry the some goods or
Mm.
shopping,
Mm.
this vehicle is very much useful. Instead of auto rickshaw, I am using my scooty. So I
Okay.
like to drive,
Mm.
and I am planning to learn uh, now a car, but I am not getting the time. Maybe in this year I am planning to.
Can you please be louder? I can't hear. I don't know if my headset is not proper, but I'm
Hello,
not able to hear you clearly.
may I audible?
Yes, now it's okay. Yeah.
Okay. So I told that I have scooty and I'm using it very much for all short distances, city travels, and while purchasing the goods, going to the DMart. So it is very useful. Instead of auto rickshaw, I'm using the scooty.
Okay. That's good. That's good. Okay. Mobility is one thing that makes you very independent. I know driving, but I don't want to drive on the roads. I mean, it's very difficult. I enjoy car than scooty because of the pollution and because of the heat and all those things. I don't mind a two-wheeler. I mean, I can sit as a pillion. I don't like to drive two-wheeler. I like car driving, but it is only long distance driving I like. Okay. Is Narsing? What about you, Narsing?
Yes, ma'am. Frankly speaking, I don't know driving.
Mm-hmm.
So most of the time I use the auto rickshaw for
Okay.
my local transportation
Hmm.
traveling. And for long traveling, I use Ola or Uber, which is frequently like easily available in my area.
Okay.
And in Mumbai, like local trains are very like lifeline of the people. So I use most of the time local trains.
Okay. Very good. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. Nowadays, trains and even metros are very convenient for people.
Yes, ma'am. But like even Mumbai is not equipped with the metro everywhere. But
Hmm.
local trains are very much available in all areas,
Okay.
in areas. So it is very convenient for the
Okay.
traveling.
Okay. Okay. That's good.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes.
Thank you.
Amandeep, what about you, Amandeep?
Hello, ma'am. Good evening.
Very good evening.
Uh,
Yes.
yes, ma'am. Actually, I ride scooty, and I love that. I'm riding it from so long now. So I love that. Even for the long distances, even within the city, if it took me 1 or 1.5 hour, I can ride that.
Hmm.
Other than that, I have learned driving car, I think for 3 times, but never got a chance to take it on road because I haven't practiced that much for that.
Hmm.
So it's like I like to drive, but
Hmm.
didn't get a chance right now. And
Okay.
other than that, like public transports are the best. They are the most convenient way to go from one place to another,
Hmm.
whether it is any metro city, whether it's metro, it's Rapido, it's Ola, Uber, everything is nice. But sometimes I feel that your personal convenience makes you more independent. It makes you like more comfortable. I feel that
Hmm.
because some many times I have faced that we booked Ola, but that driver is not coming. He is not in mood to go on ride, so I have faced that kind of thing. So I prefer to go by my own.
Bike. Okay. Yeah, you have your own hassle of fixing Ola or Uber. At times they don't turn up. At times you will wait and they cancel. And most of the times they demand more money from what that is shown in the app. So all these things are hassle actually.
Yes,
Okay, so
sometimes
yeah.
yes, they have some kind of issues. Sometimes they are on strike. They are not
Yeah,
riding. They are
yeah, yeah.
taking too much time. We are in hurry. So for to
They don't
avoid
pick up
such
calls
situation,
also at times.
yes, it happens with me last week.
Mm.
I booked a bus and I'm traveling from one city to another. It was at night, so I have booked the Ola, and but the driver is not picking up the call.
Mm.
Even
Exactly.
it was shown on the app that he is not moving at all, and he's not picking up the call. He's not even canceling the ride. So it was quite difficult for us.
Yeah. Okay, so the jumbled words, we quickly do this. Okay. So please take chance and please do this. Very simple and easy. Yes, Geeta?
Okay. Can you find the word car, bike, bus, cycle,
One second,
train?
1 second, 1 second, 1 second. So I will go with Bhavani. Yes. Bhavani?
Can you find a word, ma'am? Car, bike, bus, cycle, train, ship.
Okay. Sai Kirti?
Yes, ma'am. Number one is car, second one is bike, third one is bus, fourth one is cycle, fifth one is train, sixth one is ship.
Okay. How do you travel every day? Okay, so we will go with the second question since we have spoken enough with the first one. What is the best and the worst to transport in your view and why? Who would take this up? So, which is your preferred mode of transportation and why? So, Amardeep, he has already told about his preferred mode of transportation. He said bike, and we will hear from Narsing and Sai Kirti. Yes, please.
Yes, ma'am. So, in my opinion, train is the best way of transport
Okay.
because they are they are very safe, and there are lots of frequency available.
Hmm.
We can get a number of trains,
Hmm.
and the destination is defined, and even we can predict the time.
Okay.
So that is very much sure.
Hmm.
So we can ensure our journey within timeline with safety.
Very good. Very good. Yes.
Whereas
Yes. Yeah.
road
Yeah.
transportation is concerned, there are lots of hectic in terms of traffic. Then safety is concerned, and if during rainy season, it is very difficult to drive.
Hmm.
Even in winter season, the visibility is very less, so it is difficult to drive, and that way it is not safe. And
Right.
due to that, speed is also we have to keep low, so it delays the journey.
Hmm.
So that is the reason I choose is as a worst
Train.
transportation.
Okay. Sai Kirti, what about you?
Mm. In Hyderabad, there is so much of traffic. But
Yeah.
for job purpose, Hyderabad is the best. But traffic is
Yeah.
too much heavy. We always stuck in traffic.
Right.
Yes.
Okay. Parts of cars. So we know car, but we forget few parts of the cars. First one.
Mirror, glass one.
Glass. So it's always called windscreen. Windscreen. Okay. The second one,
Like wiper,
wiper is. Third one,
mirror,
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 the side mirror. Okay. Fourth one.
door,
Okay. Fifth one,
tires,
rim,
Wheel.
rim,
wheel
wheel,
alignment actually. So the sixth,
rim.
yeah. Sixth is wheel. What is the fifth one?
Fifth.
Fifth is rim,
rim, ma'am.
Ah,
RIM,
rim. Okay. Sixth one.
tire,
Tire.
tire,
Okay. Seventh.
headlight,
Headlight.
Okay. Eighth.
bumper,
bonnet,
Bumper
bumper,
is very good.
Bumper.
Ninth.
Door. Front door. That.
bonnet, bonnet.
Bonnet.
Bonnet. Very good. Okay. So the first is windscreen. We will quickly review this. The second is wiper. Third is mirror. Fourth is door. Fifth is wheel. Sixth is tire. Seventh is light. Eighth is bumper. Ninth is bonnet. Got it. Okay, so we have different types of cars: hatchback and sedan, SUV and convertible. Now, my question to you is, do you think any difference is there between sedan and hatchback? Anybody who can answer to this question?
Sedan having the rear boot space is more
Yeah.
is compared to the hatchback.
Hmm. But nowadays, you don't see much hatchback cars on the road. You have more sedan cars. Am I right?
Because the reason is most of the car is coming with the CNG version,
Hmm.
so that space required rear side is more. So
Hmm.
they have to adjust that CNG cylinder also the luggage, they have to maintain the luggage space.
Hmm.
So maybe this is one of the reason the sedan car is coming more.
Okay. Amandeep, but I think for city life, hatchback is more convenient because the parking space, you don't require much parking space. It's smaller. Okay, yes, Amandeep.
Yes, ma'am. The major differences between the boot space, that in sedan, I think you're getting more boot space as compared to the hatchback.
Hmm.
And in hatchback, there's a ground clearance differences there.
Yes.
Most of
The
the sedan
wheelbase.
classes, yes, most of the sedan class, they have lesser ground clearance as compared to hatchback,
Okay.
and they are more comfortable as well. Sedans are more comfortable
Hmm.
as they have more leg room for the back seats and the rear seats. So, but that we can't experience in hatchback.
Okay. Okay. So yes, thank you. Thank you so much, Amandeep, for your information. Now we will go with the SUVs and convertible. So SUVs is very comfortable. So other than that,
XUVs are having a higher ground clearance,
yeah,
are especially made for the rough terrain,
yeah,
like
yeah.
cross country kind of transportation,
Okay.
and
And
they can
convertible is
negotiate.
more of luxury car, right? So we don't see much convertibles on the road actually, unless you go to the beach kind of a place where you can see a lot of convertibles. Because convertibles are very expensive and it is like you can close it whenever you want, you can open it whenever you want.
Yes, ma'am. It is kind of fashionable,
It's a
fashionably
fancy car, yeah.
fancy car. Yes, ma'am. Whereas SUV is made for the like hilly terrains.
Mm,
Like if the gradient is more, it can negotiate easily. So it is powerful car. Engine
mm,
wise, also it is having powerful
yeah,
engine. And
correct.
space wise, it is like having say almost most of the XUVs are 7-seater.
Mm,
So it is spacious also.
right.
Yes, ma'am.
Now scooter. So two-wheeler, it can classify as scooter, bike or sports bike, cruiser, touring bike. So which one is your preference and why? Scooter or bike?
So actually, scooter is more preferable for family because everyone can use,
Mm,
including men and women in the
mm,
family. And they have like a front space storage, like we can carry some of the our groceries and other thing,
right.
keep on the front side. If
Mm-hmm.
we have kids, they can stand over there. So it is
Mm,
having different. We can say scooter is made for the whole family,
mm,
whereas sports bike is only can be driven by the men.
mm.
So that is the difference, major difference.
Okay.
If we compare the speed wise, then sports bike is having more speed, powerful engine.
Mm,
So that it is having. If we want to cover like longer distance, then
mm.
bike is preferable. But for
But
family use,
nowadays, I've
scooter
seen a
is.
lot of ladies riding a bike on the road.
But still, it is very rare, ma'am.
Yeah, it is not that
It is
common
not.
now, but it
Yes,
will
yes, ma'am.
become very common sooner.
Yes, yes, ma'am. Because of height, also people don't like.
But
It is not
bike is
suitable
very
for the
heavy
women.
actually for you to
Yes.
balance it.
Hmm.
That's also one reason why ladies cannot handle bikes
Yes,
because
ma'am.
it's very, very, you have all these 100cc bikes, they're all very bulky.
Average weight of the bike is more than 100 only, and whereas
Yes,
scooty is
usually.
lighter, maybe 20-25 kg lighter than that.
Hmm.
So that way it is convenient for
Right.
ladies. And height wise also, nice scooters make lower height, so it is very easy to handle
Hmm.
by ladies.
Right.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. So I want everybody to open up. These are all very common things that we do and we see on the road every day. So even if you don't ride, it's okay. But give your preference, bike or scooty, which is your preference and why? You need not
I
have to
also
drive. Yes, please, Sagar.
I also prefer a scooty
Hmm.
for the city transport
Hmm.
and sport bike for the long duration. The reason behind is scooty is means lightweight. Also, it is having the capacity to carry some goods.
Hmm.
So for city transport, it is very good. Also, it is giving the good mileage. And
Okay.
handling of scooty is very easy as compared to the bike.
Hmm.
But if you consider for the long drive, scooty is not compatible because it is not safe to drive with some limited speed. Also during the rainy season. So for long drive, I prefer to go with the sport bike because
Hmm.
it has its own stability and we can cover the more distance within a shorter time.
Okay. Okay, that's nice. Thank you for sharing your opinion, Sagar.
One more
I
thing, ma'am, like a bike has the like difficult to use because it has brake, clutch,
Hmm.
and accelerator, whereas scooty has only brake and accelerator.
Hmm.
So very convenient for the users.
Yes. Yes. Okay. Amandeep, yes. What about you?
Yes, ma'am. Actually, if we will look at the practical way, in a practical way, scooter is much better because you can use it in your daily routine as fellow fellow said that you can use it on daily purpose. You can carry goods on it. If you are going to market, you can bring goods on it. But this is not practical on bike. In bike, you have to like struggle with that. And we have seen in older days, our parents have attached a bag on sides of their bikes in which they can put the goods that they have to carry, like tiffin or some suit, office material like that. But
Mhm.
nowadays we have sports bike more on roads, and uh, that looks good. If you are going to just to enjoy the weather, just to ride on the road, then I think sports bike and cruisers are very nice
Right.
because they give you like some power, and on that you feel little much good. And scooty is very laid back. That yes, you are going somewhere, so it's like a lazy mode of transport. I feel
Mm.
that because of the speed constraint and because of your sitting and that. So
Mm.
it's practical, but if you are going to enjoy, then it's fine.
Right. Okay, so can I go with Rohini? What is your preference?
My opinion is scooty much better than bike
Mm.
because it is a lightweight and in this scooty we have storage some things and it is very easy to use than bike
Mm.
because some scooty have a kick but nowadays scooties no have a kick and it have a easy to use
Mm.
than sports bike but sports bike nowadays uh, it's in the trending
Mm.
for boys and it's looking good for the use for traveling and going to some parties and that's all.
Okay. Yeah, true, true, true. Very true. Okay. So these are some terms that we usually use when we talk about transportation or vehicles. Safe. So when you are concerned about safety, I feel four-wheeler is much better than a two-wheeler because you are more prone to accidents when you travel by two-wheeler because of the speed that you take and you cannot have control and for balancing sake. So cars are more suitable if you are worried about safety issues. Okay, so we will go. Actually, I don't want you to just read out the word. That is not what we are looking out for. So slow. So can you talk about how to slow or how to be fast on the road? So when do you have to be slow down? When do you have to be fast? Anybody?
Hi, ma'am.
Yes.
Means whenever we are running for the long drive, we can go fast only
Mm,
where that highways are there. So
mm,
there we can go fast. But if in between, if cities are coming, then the school area or hospital area, where we have to go slow with limited speed, and that sign also available on the roads.
okay. Okay. Comfortable. Which transportation do you think is very comfortable? Which mode of transportation do you think is very comfortable? Bhavani?
Uh, yes, ma'am. Uh, car and scooty is comfortable to travel anywhere.
Okay. Among where car and scooty, which do you think is more comfortable?
A car, ma'am, it is
Yeah.
very comfortable because of rain or heat, anything.
Mm,
It's very comfortable.
okay. And expensive. Rohini, which do you think is more expensive, car or a scooty, and why?
Car is more expensive because It is a safe and four-wheeler, and mm, scooty is not compared to less expensive to the car, because it is a two-wheeler and not more sufficient space. It is only for two and three people, and car is more than five, like seven seaters. So it is more expensive.
Okay. Sridhar, can I go with you with the next one? Value for money. Which do you think, and why do you think you will have value
Uh,
for money for that particular transportation, and why?
oh, value it is more for cars only. So because it more spacious is there, and also very safety.
Mm,
Uh, compared to bike also nowadays so many costless bikes are available in the market, madam.
mm.
Uh, so it is I'm not able
I
to
can't
explain.
hear the last part.
Which one, madam?
No, your completed part, your completion towards the end.
Okay.
I lost track, yeah, because so some audio disturbance.
So car is best for the transportation, madam. It is very safety for the human beings. So
Mm,
compared to the this bikes.
okay.
So
And okay, okay. Yes, obviously. And spacious, Narsing?
spacious. Okay.
Hello. Yes, ma'am. So car is actually spacious than the two-wheeler,
Mm,
and we like a four, five minimum five people can travel, and if it is seven-seater, then seven people can travel.
mm,
There are lots of space for the baggage, and
mm,
like we can carry our belongings in the
mm,
car. So space
mm,
is available. So that way,
mm.
car is spacious, ma'am.
Okay. Sai Kirti, compact. So which car is very compact? I mean, I'm not talking about two-wheeler now because compact doesn't fit in there. So what about compact? So sedan or which car is more compact? Or can I go with Sagar?
Hatchback car is more compact as compared to the sedan.
Can you please be louder, Sagar? I don't know. I can't hear you. I mean, is
Hello,
it only me who has this problem or everybody?
am I audible, ma'am?
Very
He is a
feeble.
little bit slow, ma'am. Little bit slow.
Yeah, Sagar. So can you please check your audio from your side?
1 minute, I will disconnect
No,
my
it is very
Bluetooth.
slow. It is very low.
Hello,
Yeah, now it is better.
I disconnected my Bluetooth device.
Ah, maybe,
Sorry,
yes.
sorry for that.
No, 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 no.
So,
Because I was also wondering if it is from my side because most of the time I will be on mute. I don't realize that.
okay. So
Yeah.
answer to your question, hatchback is a more compact as compared to the sedan,
Hmm.
because it is not hatchback is not extended rear side for boot space. So that
Hmm.
boot space is adjusted inside the rear portion of the seat only.
Hmm. Okay.
And nowadays, some car are coming with the foldable seats, so that space also can be utilized when a number of travels are less.
Mm-hmm.
Uh, so that space can be utilized for the baggage.
Hmm. Okay. Okay. So we have used all these. We use these adjectives to talk about vehicles. We all know that. Okay. So here comes the speaking practice, this last part of the program, actually the class. So you can choose one, and if time permits, we will go with the second question. So it's a pairing up activity. I will assign you a partner and you will talk to your partner about the questions. So how much time are we having? Okay, we have 15 minutes time. Okay. So we will go with Narsing and Sagar. So Narsing, please shoot your questions.
Yes, ma'am. Sagar, choose a car or bike that you like.
Okay, Nursing. I prefer to go with the Tata Nexon electric vehicle. Uh,
Okay, why?
why? Because uh, now electric vehicle is as it is initial cost is more, but its refilling and maintenance cost is very low. So I prefer to go with Nexon electric. Also, Nexon is high rated for the safety as compared to the other car.
Okay, but there is a lot, like less facility for charging. So where will you charge?
So there are two options are coming. One is a fast charger and another is a slow charger. So
Okay.
with with fast charger, yes, there is a limited facility available. But as the Nexon is having the its around 450-kilometer range, so that not be the problem. Within this 450-kilometer, we can get the fast charging option. Also, they are
But
providing the slow charger that can be done through our home also. It will take around 8 hours to charge the complete full vehicle, but it's okay. During night time, we can keep for the charging, and the daytime we can use.
okay, but if you want to go out of the state, then how it will it help? Because you have range of only 450 kilometers. But if you want to
Oh,
go outside, it will be difficult to charge.
no, no. See, if you see the human capacity, human can means general human can drive almost maybe max to max 200-kilometer in one shot. After 200
Okay.
kilometer, he need to rest at least for the 10 to 15 minutes or half an hour. So during
Mm-hmm.
that time, we can utilize for the charging of the vehicle. So 450-kilometer is very a huge range, and this is okay for the long drive.
Okay, very nice, Sagar. So, how long it takes to charge the car with the high speed charger?
With
Fast
speed
charging.
charger, within the 1 hour, we can charge around 80%.
Wow.
Okay, very
So,
nice.
so this time we can utilize when you are going for the long drive. So we required actually lunch break or bio break. So during that time, we can choose the charging station, and there we can have our lunch or bio break. At the same time, we can charge our vehicle.
Yes, Sagar. I think you have studied lots of things about that vehicle.
Okay. That's
Good.
nice. Okay. Yes,
Sag-
Saga, please ask your question.
Can I ask the first question or second question, ma'am?
I
No, go
think
with
any
the
question.
first. Yeah, go with the first question, then go with the second question.
Nothing. Choose a car, bike that you like.
Basically, I like Wagoner car because it comes in petrol and CNG version. And very basic thing is the expense, like cost of the car. It comes around 6 to 7 lakhs, like top model, and maintenance is very low. And for family, small family like 4 to 5 member, it is very suitable. So I will prefer that Wagoner car CNG version because the running cost of that car will be very less.
Okay.
Okay. But just I have 2 3 points about Wagner CNG version.
Okay,
See, first of all, it is not safety rated car. Means safety rating is very low.
okay,
Second thing, if you choosing for the CNG version, and if you're planning to go for the long trip, so there are limited CNG stations are there where filling can be done. And
okay.
uh, now, due to the cheaper transportation, most of the people are preferring for the CNG,
Mm-hmm.
including that public transporter also like Ola, Uber, then rickshaws, and
Mm-hmm.
some private vehicle. So
Okay.
I personally saw that whenever we are going to the long trip, so there will be the huge line on the CNG station. So it took around 1 hour or sometimes it is 2 hours to fill your vehicle. And if you see that CNG cylinder capacity, it is very
Mm-hmm.
limited, maybe around 150, maximum 150 or 200 kilometers. So
Yes, around 8 to 10 liter capacity is there.
yes,
Yes,
so
yes.
if you going for the long drive, no, then it will be very hectic journey with CNG vehicle.
Yes, Sagar, I will answer your first question of the safety. So Wagoner is the most sold car in India, So more than crores of people are using in India. So I have not seen any news or even I have been searching. I have not got any article which is saying it is unsafe. But if you compare Nexon kind of a vehicle, Nexon is 5 rated, it is nearly 3 rated. So definitely we cannot compare Wagoner with Nexon. But still, I will say it is one of the safest car in India, and most of the people are using it, so we can trust on that thing.
Okay.
And second thing about the range. So CNG is now readily available everywhere. Only thing it is takes some more time for filling, but CNG cars come with the diesel petrol tank is also available. So as a safety, we can keep our petrol tank also full, so that such kind of thing doesn't happen during our travel. But outside of city also CNG stations are available, but they are a little bit costier. Like if cities are having 80 rupees per kg, they may be charging little bit more, 2-3 rupees more, but it is available, I have seen. So that way I think it should not be the problem, Sagar.
Okay. Thank you.
Okay,
Thank you. So since people are waiting, we will go with them. So if time permits,
okay.
we'll come back again to you. Thank you so much.
Thank you, ma'am.
Okay. Now, can I go with Sai, Kirti, and Bhavani?
Hi, Sai Kirti. Good evening.
Sai, Kirti,
Hello.
are you available? Or I will change the partner. I'm sorry, Amandeep. Amandeep and Bhavani.
Okay, ma'am. Hi, Amandeep. Good evening.
Hi, Bhavani. Good evening.
Okay.
So, should I ask?
Okay, you can ask.
Okay.
Start.
So, choose a car or bike that you like.
Um, I like to choose by car only because it is good for any time.
Okay.
Okay, you can ask second question.
So, choose a car or bike that you don't like.
I don't like bike because if you want to go to a long ride, it is not good for long drive. So that's why I want to go prefer car to it.
Okay.
Okay, you can ask third question.
Yes.
Give reasons for your choice. She has to already told, ma'am.
No. Reasons
Give
me
reasons for your choices.
it protects from rain, pollution, and hot weather, and you can carry luggage also. That's why I prefer car. Okay, then I
Okay.
can ask question.
Sure, sure.
Choose a car or bike that you like.
Okay. I like a Baleno car because it's fuel efficient and it's from Maruti Suzuki and they have very good value in market value in India because they
Okay,
are the one of the first dealers in India and they have good after sales services and the price is very nice as compared to the similar models in the market. They are very much comfortable and these cars doesn't make noise. They are kind of silent cars as not as compared to the BMW or Mercedes, but
okay,
they're very much silent cars and they are giving safety as well. So I like that Baleno.
okay. Choose a car or bike that don't like.
Okay, I don't like KTM Duke because it's very noisy. It is a mud bike, uh, looking like a bicycle. Just putting a body of bike on the bicycle, it feels like that, and it's mostly because of its noise. I don't like that bike.
Okay,
Okay.
thank you, ma'am.
Thank you. Thank you so much, Bhavani and Amandeep. Now, can I
Thank
go with Geeta and Sridhar Murthy?
Hi, Geeta.
Geeta?
Hi. Hi.
Yeah.
Hi.
Hello, Geeta is audible?
Yes, I'm audible.
Hello.
Yes, I'm audible. You can ask me.
You are audible.
Hi.
Hmm.
Hello.
Hello.
Can I ask the question?
Yes.
Hello, Geeta.
Sridhar, you
Hello.
can go ahead. Yeah, she can hear you.
Yeah, choose a car or bike that you like.
I like bike. I don't like car. I usually like car also, but sometimes I don't like. Why reason? Because the bike we can while going we can view the nature and we can see everything while going bike. Car we can't. We can also, but we will sit inside, no, so that enjoyment we will not get. Okay. Choose a
Okay.
choose your favorite one. Which one do you like and dislike and why? Hello. Hello.
Sridhar? Sridhar? Okay, sorry, I think we have lost his connection.
Okay.
Yes, yes, Sridhar, we cannot hear you. That's okay. We are running short of time. So let us complete the session. And overall, it is okay. But this is not a topic that is that requires a lot of conversation skills involved, because this is more of technical knowledge. So because I'm also not very familiar with many of the technical aspects that is given by Sagar. So Sagar, lovely that we could get to know about a lot of details. That is nice. And also Narsing. So Narsing also gave a lot of inputs. He said why Wagoner is better because of the Indian road conditions. Yes, even I felt so after he spoke. So that is good. And overall, it is a good session. Thank you so much for your cooperation. And we will again see you in the next class with a different topic. So I hope you practice English apart from attending classes. So that is the only way that will help you encourage you to talk better. Okay, so I expect you to talk. Other than this 15 minutes of class, also you try to practice outside of this class. Try to talk to people who you're comfortable with in English so that your fluency will be improved, because your thinking process will be faster. That is the only thing. So thank you so much again, and lovely to have you in my session. So we will see you again next class. Any doubts? So thank you, and we will say good night.
Good night, ma'am.
Good
Thank
night,
you.
ma'am.
This
Thank
was
Good
you.
night,
lovely,
all.
ma'am.
Thank you.
Good night, ma'am. Thank you, ma'am.
Good night, Bhavani. Yes.